Okay, 7 o'clock, day 31 of my Australian Alps adventure. I'm down at the Thomson River. Wasn't a really cold night. It's a bit dewy, but I'm close to the water, so that's expected. Today I'm climbing all day, pretty much, up to the old Whitelaw Hut site. That's the plan. There's about 20-something kilometres of hills in front of me to get there, but we'll see how we go. All right, I'm gonna start walking and try and get into some sun somewhere and thaw out my fingers. Okay. All right, got to get across the Thomson River first up. How wonky's this, eh? Still, last time I had to ford it and then wade through the blackberries along here. Yeah, it's nice and sturdy. All right, I like the angle too. We'll stay on the high side, eh? I think I forded up near that log last time. So this is Eastern Dam on the Thomson River. It's part of the Thomson Dam. I used to, when I was a teenager, when I was a kid, used to come in here with my dad in the truck in a semi-trailer through these mountains in the snow when they were building this dam. We used to drive into this one when they were constructing it. Used to bring cement ash or cement dust in here from Sydney. Wasn't a bad life for a kid, cruising around the country in semi-trailers. Also had a bit to do with the Santos pipeline out of Moomba up in the Strzelecki Desert. Went up there quite a few times. So I've been following Thompson Jordan Divide Road, which is the one there. I've come from the right. It swings away to the left, crosses the Thomson River. I've just turned onto Park Road, which I'll follow up to Trig Track. There's a pretty well an absence of any kind of track marking along here. I might find something scratched in a sign or something somewhere, scratching some paint. But yeah, you got to watch the map. There's a couple of ways to skin this cat to get up the top. A lot of people go via Basalt Hill. It's not the official route. It's probably possibly a little bit shorter maybe, I don't know. And it avoids Trig Track, which I'm going to climb soon. I'll just see if there's any markings on this, scratched into this thing here. No. On that side. No, nothing on there. So yeah, just watch your map through here. But I mean, if you're walking the AAWT, you're watching your map anyway. So I'm not telling you anything new there. All right, let's get up to Trig Track and let the work begin. Once you're away from the rivers and the blackberries, the forest in these water catchments is amazing. Hasn't been logged for a long time, I don't think, or burnt. Okay, well, I started to climb up Trig Track. This is possibly the crux of today's walk. It gets pretty steep. This isn't the steepest bit. It's steep enough. I'm going to stop for brekkie soon. Still climbing Trig Track. Up around 950 metres. Geez, that wind's picked up. I could hear it roaring through the, well, I heard a roaring sound. I thought it was a four-wheel drive coming down the hill. It's actually the trees around this corner. The wind whipping through the trees. Look at this. Someone's cut something in the tree. I don't know whether they're going to cut it down. It's a fucking big tree. Yeah, like a letterbox. Looks like I'm getting up to a logging area, judging by these signs. So I've reached this gate, this back here. They say to use the UHF on the gate to contact the supervisor. There's no UHF on the gate, so we're going to plough on here and see how we go. I'm certainly not walking back down. Okay, so still up on Trig Track, almost finished Trig Track. I've reached I think they said they're working on a fire break. Looks like clear felling to me, but anyway, fire break by another name. Must be RDO today, because there's no one around. So that's how the old timers used to do it, with the slots. Look at the diameter of that one compared to these ones over here. They're chopping down now. Probably 5 or 6 times the girth. Okay, well, I'm leaving the upper Thompson road that I've been following around the logging coop. Got my little trap marker. And here's the track. This section here up to, I can't remember the name of the road, Stronach's Camp anyway, was the most feral section when I did it in 2017-ish. It was just like pickup sticks crawling up and over and under and through a million fallen trees and scrub. So I'm hoping, I believe it might have been cleared a few years ago. So let's hope it's not as bad. So good news on the track front. It has been cleared in the last, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. There's definitely a pad through here now, it's pretty good. Yeah, you get the gist. Actually, the truth is, there's a logging coop to my right, which has been clear felled, so there's no trees. So the wind shear is knocking the trees over here on this side. But yeah, they can go with fire if they want. So that's the logging coop where those lilla trees are. And the wind hammers across there because there's no trees to block it. Hits these trees and knocks them down. Hopefully not on my head. So I'm getting close to Mount Baw Baw National Park now. I'm starting to walk through a bit of this. Is it beech or myrtle? I don't know. Put in the comments someone who knows more about trees than me. But they're very pretty after I don't know, 30 something days of eucalypts. These are nice. It's a bit Tasmanian-esque. So this is one of the more surreal experiences along the track. This is one of the wilder sections of walking I've been coming through. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you reach this boardwalk, complete with chicken wire. It is so nice. It's so unexpected. Little creek. I might grab some water for lunch. It's flowing okay. Big moss-covered rocks. Here's another Baw Baw Plateau special. I'm getting close. Baw Baw National Park will be the 4th national park that I've walked through when I get there, and my last. So it started with Namadgi, and it was Cozzy for a fair while, and the majority of it Alpine National Park in Victoria. And yeah, I'll finish off with a couple of days in Baw Baw. Alright, we've got a sign, we've got some freshly cut logs, getting close to a road. Alright, touch base soon. Hey, my first Walhalla sign. Alright, this is the Thompson Valley Road I'm breaking out on. Oh. Alright, I follow it up here, a few hundred metres. Then I start climbing up onto the Baw Baw Plateau. So this is Thompson Valley Road. I followed it for a couple of minutes. I'm about to head back into Baw Baw National Park now. Well, soon. So this is the other camping option in the water catchment. Now there's a campsite down beside the road down there. There's also water down there, but there's a sign saying you're not meant to camp there. I know Chapman's got it in his book. I think it's just actually just there where that, just maybe in the middle distance. I reckon it's too close to the road anyway. The only advantage of that one is it's close to water. There's another campsite. So we're talking Stronach's camp here. There's another one about, I don't know if I'll film the whole way. It's about 50 metres up this road. So it's a longer walk to water, but you're off the main road. You might get 2 or 3 cars a day if you're lucky along there. So yeah, I reckon the one up here is the go if you need to camp here. So this is that other spot. It's just a grassy patch. There's the gate down there. The road's 50 metres away. Yeah, I'd be staying here, not right beside the road, but that's just my personal opinion. Okay, still 45, wasn't it 45 before? All right, I'm going to start climbing. I'm going to have some lunch first, so it's about 11:30. I've got all day to get up here. It's not that far now. Probably about 8-9 k's. So I just spied the old marker. Australian Alps one's pretty much eaten by the tree, and the old Mount Whitelaw one's still there. So I was up here, I guess, probably 2 or 3 years ago in the snow, heading to Mount Whitelaw. And this was a full-on scrub bash. So I've been kind of preparing for wading through waist-deep scrub for this section. I didn't know it had been cleared. So this is a very pleasant surprise. I'm going to have to really pull the reins in now because I'm going to be at camp by about 2 o'clock, which is a little bit too early. I've kind of organised with Sam for a Thursday morning. Today's Tuesday, for a Thursday morning pickup, so I don't want to finish too early. So I guess I'll get to camp and talk to myself for a while. There are a few, there's Rocky Knob, so there's some nice views from up there. It should be good. The weather's meant to turn tonight, but at the moment the weather's still okay, so hopefully I get some views from Rocky Knob. And yeah, there's a few things that'll slow me down a bit, a few hills. Plenty of lyrebird action around here. So this is the Upper Yarra Track turn off here. It's actually relatively clear at the moment. It might be worth, I haven't got much time, but maybe next summer I might come up and have a go at it, because it's normally a waist-high scrub bash. That actually looks like people might be walking it. Anyway, and keep tracking to our Whitelaw Hut site. So the wind's still pretty strong. I'm up in the, I've kind of come above the alpine ash now, and I'm in the snow gums. The snow gums are a lot sturdier type of tree as far as dropping branches or falling over. So I'm feeling a lot safer now. I think I've said it before, but yeah, they're saying there's going to be a cold change come through tonight with high winds and rain. I don't think there's a lot of rain, but time will tell, I suppose. So I'm pretty happy to be up here tonight and not down the Thomson River or Jordan River or one of those ones in the kind of alpine ash forest. Also, these snow gums are just beautiful. How nice is that? So I'm up on a bit of a high point. That's west, of course, where the sun is. That's where the weather comes from. And there's a few clouds building up. It's not too bad though, should be right for a while yet. I'll get camp set up, cook tea, and I'll be in bed by the time any rain comes, I think. Once again, this track's been cleared very recently. So they're doing a sensational job down the southern end of the Australian Alps to keep it clear. It's just that middle section where the fire's been. They're struggling at the moment, I think. So this is my Whitelaw Hut site camp. The old hut's just through here. There's a couple of camping spots in the grass here. There's another one here. It's a bit slopey right near the hut. You can camp there if you want, but I think there's another couple of spots the other side of the hut too. So here's all that's remaining of the hut. There's a concrete slab you could camp on, I suppose. Water is normally available down here, so I might go for a bit of a look. I'll turn the video off while I go for a walk. Okay, so there's plenty of water in Whitelaw Creek, so that's good. I've possibly got enough for camp tonight, but I can always wander down later and get some. It's a bit spongy across here. Only -1 tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if I get dusting of snow. So I was eating tea here at the old historic Whitelaw Hut site. Felt like someone was watching me. Not sure what's going on. Maybe it's the ghosts of the old hut. Okay, it's almost 10 o'clock. It's about 6. I've had dinner. I'm at the Whitelaw Hut site. According to All Trails, did about, I think it was 24 k's today and about 1,350 metres climbing. So it was a solid day climbing up from the Thomson River up to the Baw Baws. The good news is the tracks are in good condition. That track from, I can't remember the name of it. Yeah, I can't remember the name of it. The one that runs from the logging area up to up at Thompson maybe, or to Stronach's camp, sorry. That one used to be really bad. That's now clear and good, well, pretty good. And the track up from Stronach's up to Whitelaw, which is where I am now, to Whitelaw camp, is clear too. So get up here soon if you want to have a nice walk in the Baw Baws, because it's stunning up here. The snow gums in this place are the best left in Australia, I think, in my opinion. So tomorrow the plan is, it's going to be wet, I think. Maybe snow, but I'm thinking at least wet. I'm heading down to O'Shea's Mill on its East Tyres River, I think it is. That'll leave me a nice half day into Walhalla on Thursday. All right, I'll catch you in the morning.